The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Carson-Newman closes out its series against number 1 Wingate by falling 8-4 with Coach Tom Griffin and Michael Watching for the Eagles Sports Network. And Coach, Matt Coles really grinded through a couple innings there, but then your bullpen picked it up. Another good bullpen day. Really, your bullpen in this series, I thought, was a real strong suit for your team. I think the math added up, 5 total runs, and they had to pitch a lot of innings in this series. What can you say about how your bullpen was able to keep you in this game and give you a chance where you had runners at second and third down by 3 in the 7th?
The bullpen, we were just talking before we started here, we've gotten to see some guys who have matured into being able to throw for us because they've gotten their feet wet. And gained some experience and have done really well in those conditions and situations. So that's good moving forward. What we've learned here in the first month is we've got some depth in that bullpen. We thought we had, with Hunter Harrington, Tyler Shaver, Jake Wright. Well, we've added some guys to that mix who have really done well for us. Now, the reason they've gotten work is because the starting pitching hasn't gone as deep as it needs to, and so we've had to, use guys earlier, and that's what's made us find those relievers. But we need our starters to give us some more innings. That's what you got from Wingate. Obviously, their starters got them through, and then they're able to use one reliever or 2 relievers at the most. That'll be all right because our starters are good and will give us good outings. It was just one of those weekends they never clicked for them and never got through. But yes, the bullpen was really good. And today, Ryan Smithson did a great job. Pridmore and Hughes in their situations were very effective. And then Tyler Shaver, it was really good to see him finally feel like he had command of everything right there and had a little more confidence on the mound, and that's something he can build off of moving forward.
You're not going to get a better barometer than by playing a team like that here in February. There's still a lot of baseball left. You got 2 months until the conference tournament, and you have a boatload of games between now and then. What did you learn about your group during this 3-game series?
I like the way we responded today because we're dealing with a little bit of adversity with some injuries. We lost Matt Parkinson, and Spencer Bright, who has not played much at all, did a good job back there calling the game and catching. Even Frankie Delgado, another kid we got in there, he did a good job here the last inning and a half. So to see some of the youth and their opportunities and doing well when they've been in there defensively. But the way we played today with a lineup that wouldn't be a lineup that we've had most of the year, I thought it said a lot about, again, the relievers and the fact that we've got second and third down 7-4 there in the 7th and still a chance to be in it. Good resiliency, something we've got to build off of, but also at the same time, we have got to, we've talked about it, work on the mental part, attack each game the same. The opponent should not matter at all. We've got to get guys that are going to come and put the time in the morning, to come in here and work at their craft. The things they're doing well, keep working on. The things they're not, keep reiterating that. Take care of business off the field. Make sure we're doing the things we're supposed to do in the classroom and all that. Just a process. And I think we've learned a lot about ourselves, good and bad, from this weekend.
Now you turn your sights to Tusculum on Wednesday, non-conference game there, and then a really good Quincy team comes to town for a 4-game set next weekend. How do you try to turn the page as a coach for these next few days and impress upon your team what we just talked about? There's still 2 months left in the season, and this series doesn't define what this team's all about.
Right, because we can't control anything now. We learned from it. We've got some things we're going to discuss individually and as a team to work and train on. But then it's like tomorrow when we come to practice, it's about energy. Bring energy and passion. Let's compete against the baseball. Let's work on certain things as a team. There's certain things we got to work on it as individuals. Get our mind right. Get comfortable in being uncomfortable. Get the pace going with our practice so that we want to make the training difficult. We want to make that challenging. And then when we get to Wednesday, hey, it's a game. Let's enjoy it. Let's play it. Let's enjoy each other's company. Let's enjoy our teammates doing well. Let's recognize when things are going well with each other. And again, it's just learning each and every day. It too shall pass is something we have on our band, and that means on good things, it too shall pass. And then anything you deal with adversity, it too shall pass. And then you get ready for the next day. I cannot wait for tomorrow to have a good training day because for me, the most important day and the part I love the most is the training part. And that's something we're going to be able to do tomorrow. And our staff has done a great job. Coach Tingle, Coach Sofield with our pitching staff, I think have done a tremendous job. Like you talked about, our relievers, that's a lot because of their effort and work. Coach Krob and Sleeto have done a tremendous job keeping these guys up, ready to go to work each and every day.
Coach, thanks for the time. We'll talk to you on Wednesday.
Have a good rest of the weekend. Thank you.
Thank you. He's Coach Tom Griffin. I'm Michael Watching for the Eagle Sports Network.